friend, today I am sharing with you my recipe for making these delicious Albondigas Guisadas. They are stewed meatballs, and this dish is full of flavor and so much deliciousness, so make sure to stick around and watch. So for our Albondigas Guisadas today, I am going to be using these Italian style pre-made meatballs. It just makes the whole process so much easier, but if you want to make them from scratch, you can do that too. I've made them from scratch before. I'm just not gonna go through that process today, so I'm just gonna use these. My family does love them. I use them also when I make pasta and meatballs, and they really like them as well. 1 packet of this Goya ham seasoning, 1 teaspoon of oregano, about this, I'll let you know exactly how much I'm putting when I put it in. I'm gonna say about a teaspoon of adobo, but it's really up to taste. It's up to you, however salty you like your guisos to be. 1 can of tomato sauce. I'm going to be using these manzanilla olives with the pimientos and capers. I'm going to be using about 1 to 2 tablespoons of these. You do not have to use these. These are absolutely optional. I'm going to be adding about a teaspoon of the ground turmeric. I've been using turmeric a lot in a lot of my cooking. I have half an onion here, already chopped, and I have about 1 cup of carrots. I'm going to be using 2 medium potatoes for this. If you want to add more potato to it, you can do so as well. I'm simply going to peel them and dice them into cubes. Then I have a nice bunch of fresh cilantro and about 2 tablespoons of sofrito. I also typically like to add a bay leaf, but I'm completely out of bay leaves. So for today, I'm not going to be adding a bay leaf in here, but if you do have bay leaves, go ahead and add 1 or 2 in there. It just gives it a really yummy flavor. I'm first going to be starting here on my stove. I'm going to be using my Dutch oven, but you can use just a regular pot for this. I'm going to turn my heat up to about a medium, and I'm going to be adding about 1 tablespoon of oil just to cover the bottom of my pot, because the very first step I'm going to be taking is going to be to brown my meatballs. All right, now that my oil is nice and warm, I'm going to go in and add my meatballs. And I'm just going to let them brown on each side for a few minutes each. All right, now I'm simply gonna go in and turn these around and let them brown on the other side. All right, now that I've flipped the meatballs, I'm going to go in and add my onions. Just let them saute in there with the meatballs for a little bit. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and add my sofrito in. Make a little hole here in the middle for it. My 1 can of tomato sauce. That same can to add my water in. So I'm gonna add some water. 2 cans of water, which equates to 2 cups of water. I'm gonna add in my paquetito de cubito de jamón, a little teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of turmeric, a little teaspoon of adobo, my olives, and the potatoes and carrots. I'm gonna give everything a nice little mixing. This is looking good. And then I'm going to let this come to a nice simmer. So once our guiso starts simmering like this, I'm gonna give it a nice mixing. And then I'm just going to let it simmer like that for about another, I'd say 10 minutes. And I have my heat right now to a medium. Depending on your pot, it might be a medium low. It really all depends on your stove and your pot. All right, so our stew has been simmering like this for about 10 minutes. I'm going to mix everything once again. Make sure that nothing is stuck to the bottom of the pot. It's looking great. Now, before covering this up, I'm going to add my fresh bunch of cilantro on the top like this. work it in there a little bit. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and cover this up. I'm going to turn my burner down to low, and I'm going to let this simmer here for about 45 minutes on low, and all those flavors are going to just simmer in there and become so tasty. Righty, my friends, so my guiso or my meatball stew has been cooking. Look how delicious it looks. Oh, so, so good. I'm going to be serving this with a nice bowl of white rice. Check out how delicious this just looks. All right, friends, now it's time to give a taste to our delicious Albondigas Guisadas. This I am pairing with some white rice on the side, medium green white rice, which I have a video that I shared on how to make that, and I'll make sure to tag it up above. So let's go ahead and give this delicious dish a try. My mouth is already watering. Go a little bit of caldito. Mmm! It is so good. Mm. Now it's your turn to give these delicious Albondigas Guisada a try. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe or share it with somebody. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Buen provecho. Bye.